Hey everybody, Noah here with Learn Meta-Analysis, and I am so excited to show you guys on these 3 awesome new features that I have incorporated into the simple meta-analysis software. So first and foremost, we can now get replicable R scripts that are customized to our analysis for every single analysis in the software that has to do with meta-analysis. Second, we now have the option to download the full results from R instead of only the results formatted into tables, as I'll show you guys here in a few minutes. And last but not least, we now have multiple meta-regression for all 3 types of meta-analysis. So let's dive into these things. I'm going to use the 3-level model with CHE RVE just for fun. So we're going to start out with the categorical moderating variables. When I clicked on browse, it went ahead and opened up that on my other screen. So I'm going to go ahead and upload my file here. I'm going to leave row at 0.6, although I'll note that you can have it anywhere from -1 to +1. And I'm going to choose my moderator. In this case, I'm going to choose Control-C. So we're going to hit our Run Analysis button, and as you can see, it gives us this beautiful table here. So here we have our test of moderator. I've also added in residual heterogeneity to all moderator analyses. So this is now included in all of them for all the different meta-analyses. So we can now download the results formatted as a table, just like we could before. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save that because I want to show you guys what it looks like. We can now also download the full results for the intercept model. And we are also going to download the results from the no-intercept model. So let me show you what those all look like super fast. So this is what it looks like for our formatted table, exactly the same as it was in simple meta-analysis software, all ready to go for your publication. Now let's take a look at what we get with the 2 new options. So what we get are these text files, and this is the results straight out of R. So this first one we have here is the no intercept model. It is labeled that in the file title so that you won't forget. And as you can see, we have all of the results straight out of R. So if you want some of this other information, you can get it. If you want to double check something, you can do that. Same thing for the intercept model. We have all the same information here. Okay, so now one of the 2 things I'm really excited about. We now have the ability to have completely customized R scripts for every single analysis that has to do with meta-analysis here. Haven't built it for the effect size calculation yet, but for all of the meta-analysis calculations, we now get these customized R scripts. So you can see here, it's reading from your data file, and it is getting the variable that you actually selected. And this will all update every time that you go ahead and update that analysis. So what you can do is you can take this and you can just copy paste it straight into R, make sure that you have the libraries that you need, and run it, and it should work. And it's going to give you the same results as you're going to have in simple meta-analysis. The only thing that you might have to change is here, if you don't have this file saved in your working directory for R, you might have to direct R to that path, but I'm guessing that if you're using R, you know how to locate a file. The other thing that I want to show you is you can actually download this R script as a text file as well. So this is there, and as I said, every time you run a new analysis, it's going to get updated. I'm going to show you just as an example, we'll run it with voice type. Scroll down, you can see all of this gets updated, and then down here you can see your variables are updated now as well. So this is a huge thing for open science, right? We can now have completely replicable code for every single analysis. So the next thing that I want to show you that I'm really excited about, multiple meta-regression, okay? And this is now incorporated into the software for conventional meta-analysis, 3-level meta-analysis, and 3-level meta-analysis with CHE RVE. Okay, so let's take a look at what we can do. Just like before, we're going to upload our file, right? Upload our data file. I'm just going to use the same one that I was using. We can set our row again from -1 to +1. Next, we can specify how many continuous variables we want. We can go anywhere up to 20. I'm just going to say 1. How many categorical variables? I'm going to say 2. And I'm going to select them. When I do that, it lets me choose what my variables are. Now you need to be careful here because it is going to go based off of what you say, and if you put the wrong variables in the wrong category, it's still going to calculate it. So this is on you as the meta-analyst to make sure you are choosing the correct variable. Okay, so I know my continuous variable is labeled continuous, and I know my categorical variables, I have Control-C, and I also have voice type. And then I just hit run. And look at this, we get our beautiful results straight out of R, doing our multiple meta-regression here. So we have everything we could ever want to know right here. Of course, we can download these results, and then even better, down here at the bottom, you can see we have this completely customized R script. We can download that R script. It's got all of our variables in there. It tells us what formula it used to actually run the analysis. So these are the major updates that we have. As I said, we can now download all of our results. Even if simple meta-analysis is only giving us a formatted table, we can now download that table as well as the full results straight out of R. We now get customized R scripts for every single analysis. And last but not least, we can now do multiple meta-regression with up to 40 different variables for all 3 types of meta-analysis. So thank you guys. I hope that you enjoy this software. If you have any other features you want to see, just let me know. I really like building this software, and I need ideas. I need to know, what are you actually using in your meta-analyses? Let me know, and I will do my best to try and build it in. So thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.